points and 11 rebounds.
That's what I said. 20 points is the average. The rebound is off to Thorpe on the miss, and the rebound to Kenny Smith. The front court to Buck Johnson. Down the middle, in deep, throws it up. Goes in and out. Tough luck. He's been under criticism here in the local papers because Worthy has beaten him so badly when they have played in this series. Steal, nice play. Maxwell took it away from Magic. A great steal, and now Kenny Smith front court. Kenny Smith holds it up, takes it in low to Thorpe. Thorpe drives on Vlade, in deep, throws it up and throws it in over Vlade. They're trying to get Vlade in foul trouble early. Magic Johnson accountable for the turnover, and Maxwell's guarding him, and he's the guy that stole the ball. Oh, yeah. Magic at the three-point line brings to Byron Scott. Now in low to Perkins, guarded by Olajuwon. Perkins backs in, turn, fake, shoot, 8-footer on the way, in and out, back in again. Nice shot, soft touch.
What a head fake he gave Olajuwon, got him up in the air, and then took advantage of it.
Olajuwon just landed. 3-2 is the score. The Lakers are up, and the ball goes in low to Olajuwon, tries to get him back, comes underneath, throws the ball nicely. Buck Johnson's there. He gives the ball to Thorpe, beautifully, slam dunk. Where was the 3-second call? They had 2 men in there during all that passing. Long pass, Magic's second turnover of the game. He throws it away and out of bounds.
Well, one of the things with Magic, they have to have somebody else help bring the ball up to alleviate some of that pressure.
Here's Maxwell front court. Give the ball to Johnson. Both teams appear tight, particularly, I think, well, both teams. Let's leave it right there. Ball goes in low to Olajuwon. Out in front to Kenny Smith. They swing it over to Buck Johnson. His 18-footer and away. That's good. 6-3, the Rockets lead it in the early going. They jumped out at 11-2 in game 2 and then suffered a 14-0 exposure by the Lakers. Magic with the ball in the front court already with 2 turnovers in 2 minutes. Magic takes the ball in low to Worthy. Worthy has to come and meet it. He's guarded by Buck Johnson and a double team by Maxwell. Worthy backs him in. Turn at the base. 18-footer is good. James Worthy. Worthy is not getting the inside game that he's had all year. I'm talking about layups. He's sure like California. Now the ball out in front to Vlade, and Vlade gives it to Magic, posting up on Maxwell for the first time. Magic backs in. Magic looking for somebody to give to, gives out to Worthy. 20 feet out, he shoots and gets another one. That's bad news for the Rockets if he's hitting that outside shot.
That's bad news for any team when Worthy's making that first or that outside shot.
James had his biggest year in his career. 21 points a game this year he averaged. Now we got a 7-6 Laker lead. Screen by Olajuwon on the pick and roll. They give to Olajuwon. Vlade's way out of shape and lost his man and slam dunk. You can't do that on the pick and roll. Magic looks for the pass inside and gets it against Maxwell. Magic may take him to the hole this time. Backing him in, he takes him to the hole underneath, puts it up and in. Nice play. Magic Johnson. Maxwell has no chance to guard him one-on-one.
Well, right away they've decided they're going to leave Maxwell get with Magic a little bit one-on-one. That'll be disastrous.
9-8. Here's a three-pointer by Maxwell. It's short. Up and over the corner of the basket and out of bounds automatically. God, this could be the final game of the series if the Lakers could win it. Magic backing in. Magic going to throw up a hook shot. There it comes. 6-footer. No goaltending. Block shot. Laker bench explodes. I thought it was a good block, frankly. Kenny Smith's got the ball to Maxwell. A three-pointer by Maxwell. Good.
And that's the thing about Vernon Maxwell. He won't stop shooting that basketball from that distance just because he's missing.
He's made 7 out of 20 in the series. He made 172 on the year. Now the ball into James Worthy. 11-9, the Lakers trail it. Worthy backing in. Worthy stopped. Fake. Didn't shoot it. Out to Magic for a 3. That's good. Magic Johnson gets his first three-pointer of the series.
Well, he was out practicing before the game, and I mean, he was burying three-pointers.
He needed it. He's nothing for 5 coming into this game. For me, Toyota. Hey, Maxwell established the all-time playoff record for 3-shot attempts at the last game at the Forum, Stu, 13. He might break that tonight. Magic on a 94 by 50 hunk of wood here in Houston. Out in front to Byron. Down the middle of Worthy. Free throw line alone. Sticks a 15-footer. Wow. You talk about a disappearing act. Where was the defense? Buck Johnson, where were you? 14-12. Maybe there was a back pick. Let's give him credit for that. And the Lakers are up by 2. And Kenny Smith out in front to Buck. In low, they go to Thorpe. Thorpe drives in low. Turns loose a right-hand bank. He is so good at that bank shot, maybe as good as anybody from 8 to 10 feet.
Yeah, he doesn't miss that shot very often.
No, sir. 14-14 is the score. It's the Magic. In low, it goes off to Vlade. Turn, shoot, a bank of 15. No good. The rebound is to Olajuwon. Nobody except white suits there to rebound. Kenny Smith, front court to Johnson. Buck's 20-foot jumper in there. Nice shot. Coming into this game, Worthy had outscored him in the first 2, 43-13. Ball goes in low to Worthy. Worthy against Buck Johnson. Worthy goes right at Buck. Let's see what he does. Turn, shoot, hang, 8-foot jumper. That's good.
That's
he goes right at him.
Buck Johnson saying, Coach, I was right there that time. I did everything but stop him.
Worthy's made 4 out of 5 shots. And the ball to Worthy. Worthy against Larry Smith. Smith picks up a lot of fouls. 4 on the clock. Worthy over him from 20. It's an air ball. And the crowd is giving Larry Smith the credit he deserves. Good defense. Pass down the floor to Thorpe. Thorpe in deep. Bounce the ball to Larry Smith, who knocks it out of bounds, but it was helped out by Magic Johnson. It goes out of bounds to the Rockets.
Well, one thing,
Magic made a three-pointer, and sometimes he gets them in bunches. Now Magic posting up against Maxwell. Single coverage so far. Magic loves the looks of it. There he goes. Give the ball to Perkins. Slam dunk. Olajuwon fell down, but it wouldn't have made any difference because they all committed themselves to Magic.
And that's what happens when you have players that you always have to double team, and that's Magic and Worthy.
19-16 is the score of the Lakers lead. And the ball to Kenny Smith. Dribble drive in deep. Flips it back out in front to Maxwell. He's down the middle. Flips it over to Kenny. 20 feet to the right side. In and out. 4 they've had like that. Rebound is off. Knocked away from Vlade. Now the ball to Magic. Length the court to Scott. 18-footer. No good. That was a nice try by the Lakers. They go the other way. And the defenders are back in greater numbers because half of them didn't get down the floor with Magic's 80-foot pass. And that's the way they intended it for it to be. They'd have men back. Here's a pass through the key over to Maxwell. Drive the base in deep. Shoots an 8-footer and scores, despite the fact that Byron got a piece of the ball. 19-18. The Lakers are in front. The ball to Perkins. Good outside shooter. Prove it to me, Perk. Prove it. Nah, you didn't prove it. Shot no good. The rebound is off to Larry Smith. Smith gives the ball to Kenny Smith. In the front court to give the ball to Thorpe. He rides it up and scores. Thorpe, 20-19.
That's what the Rockets want to do. They want to get out and run with the basketball. So far in the series, the Lakers have been able to control the tempo.
Timeout the Lakers. As the Rockets come up with 4 points in a row. And with 2:31 to play in the first quarter, the Rockets fast break gets them 2, and they lead 20-19 on the Lakers Basketball Network. C. Green is in to replace it. Magic backing in on Maxwell. Down the middle of Vlade. Bad pass. 3 turnovers. Magic intercepted by Thorpe. Thorpe gives the ball to Kenny Smith. Smith in the front court. Stop. 20 feet out. He fires and gives his club 6 straight points and a lead of 3.
How many times when a team turns the ball over does the other team go down and make you pay?
22-19 is the score. The Lakers are behind, and career high against this club in rebounds, 18. That, of course, was a few years ago. Green has got the ball in low to Perkins. Perkins against Thorpe. He's around Thorpe. He's down the middle. Hook shot of 5 is good. He's got such a soft touch.
Yeah, anything that goes up there has that touch for him.
20. Scott picked it up, and now the ball to Magic. Another 3-pointer by Magic. That's not close. The rebound is off and it's grabbed by Thorpe. Thorpe comes out of the back door with a dribble drive. 29 seconds left in the quarter. Thorpe's going to go the distance. He does. Puts that bank shot up and in. And Vlade's lucky he didn't get called.
Yes, he is. Very lucky he didn't pick up a foul. Magic took that quick 3-pointer because he wanted to get 2 shots to end the quarter.
Boy, I can't believe the bank shooting ability in close of Thorpe. He's as good as I've seen in the league, really. Magic Johnson's got the ball. Magic with the ball, trailing it by 3. 9 seconds left. 24-second clock is 1 second ahead of the game clock. Magic dribbling down to the free throw line. 2 on the clock. He turns, he shoots. It'll count if it goes. It counts if it goes. It didn't go. It bounced twice around the hole, but wouldn't fall in. So now we're going to shoot with 1 and 3/10 seconds left. 2 free throws by the 6th best free thrower in the league this year, Magic Johnson. Of a tie. Excuse me. 2 of a tie. Now 1. Thorpe's got the ball. Pass to Larry Smith. If that goes in, I'm leaving. He fired from the back court. And Larry is not known as a scorer. For example, his average in this series in 32 minutes, no points. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. In game 3, Floyd has been quiet in the series, and he's a little disturbed that he's not playing more minutes. Bounce pass out in front to Thorpe. Thorpe against AC. Cross-court pass to Kenny Smith, leading by 1. Dribble drive in the air. Swings down to Larry Smith, and Larry Smith scores his first point of the series.
Nice play by Kenny Smith. Gave Larry Smith a nice pass. Larry laid it in.
How Kenny Smith can be dropped by 2 teams like San Antonio, or excuse me, like Sacramento and Atlanta is beyond me. Ball against Sleepy Floyd. Teagle has it knocked loose, gets it back. Teagle was drafted by this club when he came out of Baylor. His 18-foot jumper on the way. No, the rebound is off to Thorpe, doing a great job on the board. Thorpe dribbles out of the back court. He's down the middle. He's all the way. He lays it up. Score! Beautiful play. Beautiful.
Again, they want to run. Like the Lakers wanted to do years ago. They wanted to force the tempo. That's what the Rockets want.
That's 13 points for him. The first half, Lakers down by 5. Lakers, like the Rockets, with some reserves in the ball game. Thorpe, cross-court pass, goes over to Kenny Smith. He shoots for 2. He got it. And the Lakers either better put some new players on the floor or make a timeout call. 30-23 is the score. 10 minutes left to play in the first half. The Lakers trail it big. Now Drew looking inside to Worthy. Worthy hit. This time it was an accidental hit in the face to Wood. Worthy turns, shoot. 15-footer is good, and that quiets the crowd in a hurry. James Worthy carrying the load for the Lakers. Thorpe for his club. Worthy's got 11. Thorpe's got 13. Sleepy Floyd with the ball. Floyd dribbling the ball. He had a 51-point playoff game one time against the Lakers. Dribble drive in deep all the way. Throw it up and in. Boy, they're living on that little bank shot inside. 32-25. And here's Drew front court to James Worthy. Timeout is called by the Lakers. A full timeout. 9:29 to play in the first half. 32-25. Houston in this quarter has made all 4 of their field goal attempts. The Lakers have made 1 out of 3 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Red. Johnson & Johnson.
What?
Otherwise known as Magic by Converse.
Just Kersey. AC Green with the ball. In low it goes to Magic Johnson. It was a sweet shot by Teagle nonetheless. Magic's hook shot of 15 is good. He finally made a hook shot in this series. And it's now 32-27. The Lakers trail by 5. Olajuwon will be in when it's dead. Floyd dribbling the ball. Loses the ball on the dribble. It's a free ball. Diving for Vlade. Magic picks it up. Throws to AC. He's knocked down. It's a free ball. Still a free ball. Wow, what's going on? Floyd out of the backcourt. I've never seen anything like it. Floyd lays it up short. The rebound to Larry Smith. He's fouled by Teagle.
That was good hustle by both basketball teams, showing the intensity of playoff basketball. Everybody diving on the floor for the basketball. Vlade went, Magic went. AC tried to pick it up and couldn't. It got kicked around. Finally, Sleepy Floyd and David Wood decide, well, I'll take it down.
Inbound pass comes to Floyd. That was something. I think the example was set by Vlade, don't you? Absolutely. Here's Maxwell for 3. Going to miss badly to the left. The rebound to Magic Johnson. Magic coming out of the backcourt. The lead pass to Worthy. He's under the basket. Puts it up. No. They want goaltending, and there was no chance for goaltending. Good block shot, perhaps. Charge, sure, all the way, charging.
And you talk about being out of control.
What are the people booing about?
Because the call went against their hometown favorites here, and that time it was Sleepy Floyd running right over the Magic Man.
My grandma could have called that. Talk about a guy out of, you're right, control Floyd. We're going to see Jamerson. The next time it's dead. A star in game 1. Dribble drive. Vlade down the middle. Vlade puts it up. Block. Vlade gets it back. Goaltending. 2 points for Vlade.
I don't know how.
That's great hustle by Vlade.
Yeah, because he got fouled on the first attempt. They didn't call anything. Vlade didn't quit. He just went after the basketball, got it back, put it up.
I'll tell you, he's a new player. He's a new player. 32-29 is the score. Maxwell's got the ball. He's got the lead. Maxwell underneath to Olajuwon. He's there. He fakes. He puts it up. It's blocked by Vlade Divac. Taken by Jamerson. It's knocked loose from him, and Smith picks it up. Out to Olajuwon. 15-footer good. Boy, they came out of that fortunately, but good hustle by the Rockets. 34-29. Vlade got a block shot. Jamerson, one of the most prolific shooters in the NBA when he gets a chance to play. Now the bounce pass in low to Olajuwon. He turns, he fakes, he shoots 5-footer good. Olajuwon. 36-29. Again, a 7-point deficit for the Lakers. They've never trailed by more than that. And Magic with the ball at the 5.5-minute mark left in the first half. Magic out to Worthy. 18 feet out. He shoots. It'll be short unless he gets a bounce. He didn't get it. The rebound is off. Darn near knocked in the basket by Wood. Comes off the backboard of Olajuwon. Perkins will be in for the Lakers when it's dead. The Lakers are down by 7. Here's a 3-pointer. Good. Maxwell. That's his second make in 6 tries. 39-29, timeout the Lakers. 22nd timeout. 22nd timeout. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Against Byron Scott. In playing the low post is Olajuwon. Pass goes in there. Olajuwon back out to Maxwell. They swing to Wood, and Wood over to Jamerson. Dribble drive in deep. Lays it off. Nice pass. Slam dunk. Thorpe. Great play by Jamerson. Great. Yeah. And a good finish job by Thorpe.
Faked the shot, got penetration, and they have to help out on him.
Thorpe's got 15 points, another 10-point lead for the Rockets. 41-31. The ball to Worthy. 20-footer is good. James Worthy. It's a good thing they brought him. He's got 13 points, and 11 have been scored by Magic. 24 of the 33 between those two. Jamerson's from Ohio University. Ball goes in low to Magic. Backing in. He's around his man. It'll count if it goes. It goes. Didn't look like much of a foul from where we sit, and we don't sit very far away.
I tell you, but if you're trying to make a move to the basket, it really doesn't take much of a foul. If you're going toward the basket, that time Magic going a little bit lateral across the court gets the benefit of the call. He has a three-point opportunity.
The Bluebirds are out, but what else is new? The free throw by Magic gives him 5 straight free throws. The Lakers have made 7 out of 9, and Magic's got 14 points. Ball following Wood's successful free throw. Magic Johnson has it. Magic against Maxwell. Magic backing to the three-point line, straddling it now. Inside, Worthy called for a foul. He and Wood are wrestling, and they call a foul on Worthy. Worthy goes over and says to veteran Jess Kersey, Jess, take a closer look. Jess said, that's what I did. Drives in deep, feeds it back to Smith. Smith at the three-point line. Kenny from North Carolina. Kenny bounces out to Thorpe. Dribble drive down the middle, in deep, lay it up and in. Knocks Vlade down. No harm, no foul, no blood, no ambulance. 44-36. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic Johnson's got the ball against Vernon Maxwell. Magic out in front to Worthy. For Thorpe, that's 17 points. Now to Magic. Out to Worthy for a three-pointer. Got it. James Worthy. For James in the series, he's 2 out of 5 from there in the last ball game. Magic backing up. Magic holds it up, gives to Vlade. Vlade at the base, cross-court pass over to here to Worthy, out in front to Scott. Scott back to the baseline to Worthy, who fumbled it out of bounds. Byron should have taken the shot. He had a wide-open 17-footer. Pass baseline to Thorpe. Pull down pass in front to Maxwell. Over the right side to Buck Johnson. His 18-footer, no. Rebound off. Block. Great block shot. Jump ball. Great play by Perkins. Olajuwon came from nowhere, and it looked like he had an all to himself, and Perkins reached in with that long arm and blocked it.
That's probably why Olajuwon thought he had it all to himself. He was the distance from Sam, but Sam with those arms reached up. Good call by the official.
Tremendous block. Really an easy call by the official. Ball in the air. Bad toss. It was lopsided. The ball is hit in the air again, and it goes to James Worthy. So that saved 2 sure points.
Sure did.
Woo. Magic with the ball in the front court, trailing it by 5. The biggest deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers twice was 10. Now we got Worthy handing the ball out in front to Byron Scott. Scott holds it at the three-point line, wants to go to Magic, and does. Magic accidentally hit Maxwell on top of the head with an elbow. Out to Scott for a three-pointer. Didn't get it. Rebound is off to Maxwell. Vernon comes down the floor. He's in a hurry. He wants to go all the way. He does go all the way. He scores all the way. Not a very good defensive job for the Lakers. 46-39. Kenny pointing the direction he wants players to move to. Olajuwon's playing the low post. Here's Smith, dribble drive all the way, throws up a prayer, not answered. The rebound is off to Smith. Terrible play by Kenny Smith. I guess he didn't think he had a passing lane. Underneath to Vlade, off his hands and out of bounds. Another turnover. I think the lead was too far for Vlade. That's 10 turnovers.
Well, the Lakers should have went for one shot on that particular play anyhow.
Absolutely. 19 seconds left. 36-39 is the score. And Maxwell with the ball. The Lakers have been outplayed in this half. Maxwell dribble drive. He's one of the guys that's outplayed him. His 15-footer, no. The rebound is to Perkins. Here comes Scott. Perkins with 1 second left. They'll never get it off. All right. Wow. From backcourt after the buzzer sounded, Vlade shot a two-hander that actually dipped in and came out of the net. Okay. Coming up next on television, a special tribute to Magic Johnson, who recently became the NBA's all-time assist leader. The Lakers come down 4-on-2. Magic in the middle. No look to Worthy. Score! This is Laker basketball. This is showtime.
The type of pass he throws is very catchable, and if you're paying attention, you will get easy points, and that's for everybody. And he just made everybody's job easier because offensively he could create something every time down the court that made our jobs easier. And he thought it was his job to get us the ball and get us to score. And you know, as scorers, we love that.
A lot of times on the floor, that he's one of those guys that knows where to throw the ball to certain guys at the right time, at the right place. and all I have to do is catch and shoot it. You know, you don't have to put it on the floor a lot. You don't have to create your own shot with him. Most of the time, he's going to get you open, and then he's going to make the pass, and all you have to do is shoot it.
When you watch the Lakers play, it seems like Magic Johnson's got the ball 90% of the time, and when he wants to find someone who's open, he gives them the ball. So obviously the Lakers look toward Magic Johnson. He's a player that puts enormous pressure on you out there because of his size, the unique skill that he has, and he's not afraid. Some people get afraid late in the ball game. He's not.
Magic back into the island, may do a spin move and go to the hoop. Getting set. 4 seconds, 3. Got to do something, Mavs. 15-footer. Go!
I think aside from his physical abilities, which are obvious, and the unique blend, his enthusiasm. He's always up. He's always smiling. He's never complaining. He's always turning everything into a positive.
Here comes Magic. He's got it. He throws it on the way for 3. Good! I don't believe it.
His persistent will to win, regardless of what the situation is, he wants to win. And the fact that he makes everybody else around him better by refusing to be a loser, I think it's contagious.
The ball into Teagle. There it is. He got it. 9 assists. Terry Teagle, a 20-footer from the right side at the baseline. It hit nothing but net. What a shot. What a pass. What an assist. All-time leader, Magic Johnson. Standing ovation.
People love someone who works hard, someone who gives, someone who smiles, someone who wins, and someone who has that tremendous charisma that he has. When you have that all put in a package, you do truly have something special. The fans of Los Angeles have been so fortunate to get an opportunity to watch a player like him play.
Magic goes the other way. Magic going to try to go all the way? Nope. He sees Thorpe there to double team, so Magic hits his second hook shot of the game. That gives him 16. He and Worthy have 32 of the 41. If you think you can win a world championship with this kind of balance, forget it.
You can win this game.
This series, yeah, this game. No, I don't think you can.
That kind of balance.
Thorpe's got the ball. Thorpe dribble drive. Thorpe in deep. Throws it up left-handed. No, he forced the shot. The rebound is to Magic. 3-on-3 break. Magic down the middle will go all the way. He does. He lays it up and in. Bad defense. They didn't close the lane at all. Timeout quickly called. 22nd timeout. And the Lakers close to within 3 in a minute and 2 seconds. Best 6-man strength of Indiana. The ball in low. Olajuwon's got it. Turn, shoot. 8-foot fall away. What a shot. Boy, I mean, that's a tough shot.
Now, you talk about touch. That had some touch on it, too.
48-43. The Lakers are behind. Now, Vlade with the ball. Isn't it funny when you take a timeout how you score? Pass under to Worthy. He's going to score, too, baby. Guarding him.
Nobody
is right. I was just going to say, I'm still looking for Buck Johnson. Well, there he comes.
Oh, Don Chaney is not happy about that defensive play.
I'm not happy about this one for the Lakers either. Slam dunk, a bounce pass, and nobody guarding Olajuwon. If you can't find him out there, you're in trouble. 50-45. The Lakers trail it. One of them's going to start playing some good ball here in a minute. Scott out to Magic. Magic to Worthy. Who's going to shoot the 3? Nobody. It goes to Scott. He better fire it. 2. He got it off in time. He made it. Is it a 2? He was standing on the line. They're lucky to get 1 out of that.
Yeah, they're lucky to get not over a turnover on that.
You know what that is? That's Byron Scott's first point of the game. Dribble drive Smith. Down the middle Smith. He feeds it off. And under the basket they come. The shot is no good. And the rebound is 4-on-3 break. Magic's in the middle. Scott to the right. Underneath to Perkins. He's alone. And he almost blew it. Perkins brings the Lakers to within one of a tie. This is the most unusual game. And Don Chaney said, Chick, I agree with you. That's not a very conventional play in itself. The bounce pass back to Thorpe. Thorpe whips the ball over to Buck Johnson. He comes in low, shoots a 5-footer. No, the rebound is off to Olajuwon. He turns, didn't walk, brings out to Kenny Smith. Down the middle to Buck Johnson. Underneath he goes. Goaltending on Perkins. Good try, nonetheless. Good play by Perkins.
It really was. You have nothing to lose in that situation. Go up, try to get the block. You might get it, and no call be made.
Absolutely right. Fling the ball in low to Thorpe. Turn, right-hand bank, 5-footer. No, nice rebound by Vlade. The outlet pass to Magic, 3-on-2. He's in the middle. Here comes Buck Johnson. Magic all the way. Puts it in. It's foul time. And the Lakers can get the lead. The foul is against the Rockets, and they're going to call it on number 30. And number 30 is none other than Smith.
Well, I tell you something. If they said the Magic Man couldn't run the floor any longer, they're mistaken. He gets a good pass from Vlade after the nice rebound, and he just attacks the middle of the middle of the court. Right down the middle, gets fouled. Another three-point opportunity.
Boy, it seems like Vlade's got more than 6 rebounds, but that's all he's got officially. And the Lakers have the lead, 53-52. It's a 4-on-3. Now over to Scott for the 20-footer. It'll be short. The rebound is off to Buck Johnson. Buck to Kenny Smith. It's a 3-on-2. Maxwell to the base. 15-foot jumper. No. Rebound is off. Pulled down and put up by Olajuwon twice. They wanted a jump ball in the first one, but the referee says he didn't pin it in his hands. He just hit it for a block shot. Now it's 54-53. The Rockets lead it. That was a good play by Olajuwon. Nice. Frank Pollock for radio and Susan Stratton for Cal 9. Olajuwon loses the ball. Vlade steals it. Vlade still dribbling. Give the ball to Magic. Magic in deep. Magic all the way. Lay it up and in. Great play by Vlade. Lengthened the court pass to Olajuwon. He's got it. Missed the shot because Byron Scott came from behind and made a silly play, really. And now it looks like a smart play. He hit him on the rump with both hands, just enough so it wouldn't go in.
That's the case, but what you never want to let happen is let a player stay down under their own offensive basket. When you're on a break, somebody has to look up, see that situation, and stay home on the Lakers Basketball Network.
I criticize Kareem on that because he didn't have to be told. He knew that he should do it, and he did it, but he was also coached that way. All right, the second free throw ties us at 55. And the ball to Vlade. Vlade in the front court to James. James down the middle. James comes through the key from right to left. Throws a high pass. Only a 7-footer saves it. That's Divac. And now the ball to Magic Johnson. Third quarter. 6.5 to play. The ball goes in low to James Worthy against Buck Johnson. 5 in the 24. Worthy down the middle. He beats him. He hangs. He banks in an 8-footer. No, he didn't try to bank it. No, he did not. He missed it by a foot. 57-55. The Lakers lead it. And James Worthy in the ball game now with 20 points. The ball to Worthy. Lakers are up by a basket. Now the ball in low to Magic Johnson. Magic backing in on Maxwell. Bounce pass back to Worthy and over to Scott. Scott to Worthy. Now they better do something. 3 on the clock. Perkins knows it. 20-footer by Perk, and he knows what to do with it too. He's Perkin. 59-55. The Lakers have their biggest lead of the game. 4 points. They've never led by that many before. Now here 3 again, and they're starting to holler where they all coming from. Magic underneath, throws it up and missed it. The rebound is off. Olajuwon's got it. Olajuwon appeared to try to throw an elbow, but I don't think he meant it. Now we got Smith. Smith bounce in low to Buck Johnson. He throws his body into Vlade and scores.
Tough shot. Nice shot by Buck Johnson, too.
59-57, Los Angeles. Threw the ball to Olajuwon. Now to Kenny Smith. Smith in the front court. Smith very cautious and selective about his shot. Smith top 20-foot jumper. That's selection, baby. That's selection right there. 59-59. I like that little guy, Stu.
I have always liked him, and see him bounce around as often as he did there early.
Surprising, isn't it? All right, 4.5 to play. We're tied at 59. The Lakers have given up the last 4 points. Magic with it. Out in front is Perkins. Magic backing in. Swing left, shoot right. Another hook shot. 15-footer. Good. That's 3 that he's hit tonight. And in the first 2 games, he wasn't able to convert a hook shot. And that's a tough shot. Stands in there at 6'4". Now the bounce pass comes over the right side, clearing it off to Olajuwon in the air. Lays underneath to Buck Johnson. Slam dunk. Super play by Olajuwon.
Yeah, I thought Olajuwon was going to force that shot, but he didn't. He went up and spotted the open man.
61-61. Timeout is called by the Lakers. Timeout by the Lakers. Buck Johnson got a 10-point ball game tonight.
But the Lakers are going to need more help from other players other than Magic and Worthy on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Buck having his best game in 3 in the series. Now we got Maxwell out in front to Buck Johnson. Buck with 10 points. Goes over the pass underneath to Thorpe. He's there. Falling down is Vlade, and Vlade might be hurt. Vlade is very slow getting up. He got hit in the pit of the stomach and knocked the wind out of him slightly. The crowd's getting on Vlade. They don't know how it hurts to get the wind knocked out of him, I guess. I thought every kid knew that. With 16 rebounds. Wow. Smith's got the ball. Smith dribbled right. Smith dribbled behind a man and then comes over here and the bounce pass in low to Thorpe. Thorpe looking for Olajuwon. He's down the middle. He throws up a left hand hook. No good. Fine rebound try by Vlade. Knocked down by Perkins. Picked in a garbage by Olajuwon. Blocked by Vlade. Vlade made a sensational block. Magic's got it down the middle. Magic in deep. Throws it up. Shoot 2 free throws. Now listen to the Boo Birds.
And what will help the Boo Birds is the actions of Hakeem Olajuwon. He's really letting the official know, so now it even gets more intense. Vlade just slaps it right out of his hand. No foul at all on that
Great play by Vlade.
He just slapped the ball right out of the hand. That led the Lakers down the court, and the Magic Man will shoot a pair on the foul.
Somebody's throwing pennies on the floor. Billy Burke just crawled across the floor to get 3 of them. All right, Magic at the line. Can tie the game.
I'll tell you something. Hakeem Olajuwon is going to have a real respect for Vlade after this series.
Magic is 7 for 7 as he converts the first. The next one by Magic is good, and we're tied at 63. And here comes Kenny Smith advancing to the eastern goal to our right. We are courtside. Well, they've cleared out the side for Magic. Now Magic takes it in low to Worthy. Worthy cross courts to Perkins. He's in three-point country. He fires. It'll count if it goes. It went in and came out. And the rebound is off taken by Thorpe. 48 seconds left. Thorpe front court to Olajuwon. Down the middle. Runs over a man. No nothing. Basket counts.
Now that can't have been under in the imaginary box either, because Sam was well out in front of the rim and the officials just disdained it all.
You got to call either charge or block on that play.
Something has to be called.
Absolutely. You got to call. Look where Perkins is.
Well, I'll tell you something. That's an offensive foul.
Absolutely, it's an offensive foul. Seconds left to play in the third quarter. Magic with the ball. Into Terry Teagle. Teagle holds it and gives back to Magic. He fakes a 3. Goes around Maxwell. Comes all the way under. Puts it up. He's fouled by Olajuwon and he scores despite the foul. Nice play by Magic. What a quarter he's had. Magic in this quarter has scored 15 points. Dishing out assists. Just playing a tremendous game.
And he turned on the burners there as he got Vernon Maxwell to commit to the shot. Goes to the basket. Olajuwon's there. He says, "No, big fella, you're not getting this one." He lays it in, gets fouled. 3-point opportunity.
K-Cal very happy and proud of the halftime piece they had on Magic. It was put together by Ron Jacobs, Tommy Mouses, and Susan Stratton. Georgetown. He holds it up and brings the ball over to Maxwell. He shoots a 3-pointer. In and out. Tough luck. Rebound is off to Vlade. Now to Magic. Vlade gets another rebound, and Magic in the front court. Magic dribbled at the baseline. Comes around Maxwell. Throws it up left-handed and didn't get it. That's not a very good shot selection. The ball to Floyd. He fires, try to beat the buzzer at the end of 3. No good. The reason Magic took the shot at the other end because he knew the clock was running down. All right. Go ahead, Scoop.
You talked about the quarter that he had. He just took over. He does whatever it takes to get his ball club close enough to win ball games, and that time it was the score on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He was sensational. They got to take him out and give him a rest, I would think, although he doesn't have his jacket on, so he apparently is going to start the quarter. I thought they'd take him out here. He's getting about a minute and a half now, and I think they will take him. Yeah, they are. That's good. That's good coaching. And bring in Larry Drew. Larry played a couple of minutes in the first half, 4 minutes to be exact.
That way it gives Magic the timeout.
Yep.
Plus the couple of minutes he's going to use on the game clock.
All right. Court gives it off to Floyd. Floyd dribbling at the 3-point line. Floyd looks down the middle, cross court over to Jamerson, a prolific scorer, bounce up a 5-footer, no rebound is tipped in the air, free ball. Everybody wants it, and it goes to Buck Johnson. He comes underneath, throws it up, and they're going to call a foul on Perkins, who got hurt. Perkins got hurt. Perkins' left knee is hurt. I don't know whether, I'm hoping that they just bump kneecaps. The knee band on that knee that's been pulled down there so that it can be massaged. The free throws by Buck both good, and a 1-point lead now swings to Houston, the home court club. The ball is into Vlade. Vlade to AC. Breath. Worthy is still on the floor. The ball goes over to Teagle. He's nothing for 4 shooting tonight. Bounce down the middle of Worthy. Turn, shoot. 18-footer. Good by Worthy. Way out yonder. 68-67. I actually couldn't see his position on the floor because somebody was standing in front of me. Here's Floyd underneath to Jamerson. He puts it up and in. Nice pass by Sleepy.
That's right. You break down the defense off the dribble.
Floyd dribbling the ball, leading by 1. He feeds the ball to James Worthy. There's the pull down to Drew. I don't think they can catch him. Here comes Floyd to try to. He gives to Green. Great play. Sensational play by Drew. Green must have given an oral signal from behind. Otherwise, Drew doesn't know he's trailing.
What a play, regardless.
Oh, boy. 70-69. The Los Angeles Lakers up again. Floyd to Thorpe. Thorpe down the middle. That's too close. Blocked by Vlade. His third block. The rebound to Worthy. Worthy gives the ball to Drew. Drew comes to the front court. Drew to Vlade. In deep for a pass thrown away. Should have taken a hook shot. He threw the ball away to Buck Johnson. Long pass the other way goes to Jamerson. Jamerson out in front to Floyd. Sleepy's got the ball. He dribbles against Teagle. He stops. He fakes. He's under his arm. He throws up a 12-footer and it goes in.
And he tried to bank that too.
Yes, he did try to bank it.
That was a good shot.
71-70. The Lakers are behind. 9:25 to play. Smith gives the ball to Maxwell. Kenny Smith, that is. Back to Kenny Smith from Maxwell. Bounce in low to Olajuwon. He turns. He loses the ball. Gets it back in a lucky bounce. Gives the ball to Kenny Smith. And he drills a three-pointer. 74-70. The Lakers are down by 4. Down to Vlade Divac. Lakers down by 4 now. The ball to AC. In low to Magic Johnson. Magic backing in. Swing left. Another hook shot. Another basket. Magic's got that thing rolling tonight. He's got 32 points. Magic's career high in the playoffs is 43. His career high in the league, 46. 74-72. Los Angeles trails. Magic's having a prolific second half particularly. Here's the ball out in front to Otis Thorpe. Thorpe holds it up. Takes it over to Olajuwon. He'll shoot it from there once in a while. He wants to drive. He turns. He shoots. He fall away. 18-footer.
Oh.
Nice shot. Vlade did everything you can to stop it.
What a shot by Olajuwon.
Olajuwon in the ball game with 17 points. In. Worthy down the middle. Throws up a right-hand fall away. Won't be close. Tipped by AC to himself. Comes out of there with it. Sets up. Doesn't want the 20-footer. Now the ball to Worthy. Reset to 24. Worthy holds it up and wants to go to Magic, and I don't blame him. Magic against the hand check of Maxwell. Magic backing Maxwell in. Double team. Magic around him underneath. Scoops it up and in. What a shot that started with his kneecap.
Well, they don't call him Magic for nothing.
34 for Magic. 20 in the second half. Kenny Smith with the ball, leads by 2. Bounce it out in front to Thorpe. It's a free ball. Magic dives. The Lakers can get it and go to the hoop. Green's got it to Scott. Scott in deep. Scott underneath. Throws it up and throws it in. Give Magic Johnson all the credit in the world. A 12-year superstar diving, giving up himself, giving up his body, taking the shins and the skin on the shin, on the knee. Oh, the Lakers now are down by 2. And Magic really made a play.
Oh, what a play he's made. He's made a play all evening, and one of the scoops. What a shot on the Magic Johnson Basketball Network.
The Lakers could win the best-of-5 series right here tonight, or they could play Game 4 on Thursday night. Pass under to Vlade. He's there. He fakes. He goes up. He scores. Boy, what a difference in him. Early in the year, he would have shot that immediately and ate leather for a month. He'd had the commissioner's name all over his upper lip. Laker lead is 2. 5:07 left to play in regulation. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance watching the ball go to Kenny Smith. Kenny is against Byron. He beats Byron with a dribble, comes underneath, and it's blocked, but a foul. Foul against the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're going to charge it, I would think, probably to number 45, AC Green. That's right.
AC gets the foul, and good news for the Lakers. Sam Perkins not injured, coming back into the ball game, replacing AC. They're going to need Sam for the last 5 minutes. Free throws.
He can tie the game with 4:59 left to play.
Excuse me, I said Perkins came in for AC. He came in to give Worthy a couple of minutes rest.
The next free throw, no good. The rebound is to Magic Johnson. And the Lakers still have a lead, 78-77. And coming with the ball in the front court, Magic Johnson. Magic with the ball in the front court. He's going against Maxwell. Screen by Vlade. Underneath goes Vlade. Pick and roll. He's there. He's got it. He throws it up. No. Slam dunk. Green. AC in a fine play. Vlade missed rim and everything. That gave just like a pass to AC. The Lakers lead by 3. Fourth quarter. The ball in low to Olajuwon. Olajuwon turns. He's got good position. He throws it up. Misses the rebound to Scott, who was up very high. And the Lakers can go up by 5 or 6. 4:24 to play. Don't get hungry, Chick. Take them 2 at a time. time. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic at the three-point line. Magic and Maxwell. Magic goes around him. He's underneath. He throws it up. Missed. Tipped up by Green. No good. Great try. Foul is on Magic Johnson. Let's see who they call it on. Wait a minute.
They should get Magic.
I'll say they should. And they do. That's free throw time. That's free throw time.
Magic had a good shot at that last one, too. He went to the basket, but Olajuwon made him alter it a little bit. He misses AC, misses the tip. Then Magic, trying to get it back, grabs the arm of Otis Thorpe. Otis Thorpe is going to be shooting 2 when we come back on the Lakers Basketball Network.
With their starting lineup, Worthy, Scott, Magic, Divac, and Perkins. The free throw is good. He made them both. And it's 80-79 Los Angeles. 4:08 left to play. It's nervous time in Houston, Texas. And Thorpe holds it up. They sag off. He's got an open 17-footer, and he's going to shoot it and miss it. The rebound is off to Magic. Woo! You got to know your horses when you go to the track, and apparently the Lakers know Thorpe's ability or inabilities outside. Magic with the ball leading by 1. Magic underneath. Puts it up. Goaltending. Olajuwon. Everybody in the building is crying except the Houston players and the coaching staff. They're not saying a word.
Boy, what a quick move by Magic. Goes around Vernon, and there comes Olajuwon. Gets called for the goal.
That's the most points Magic's made in a game this year. 36. Lakers by 3, 3:14 to play. Smith with the ball. 82-79. Pass underneath. Somebody's there. Olajuwon. And he is fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The foul is called against number 32, Magic. How many's he got?
Well, he's doing everything. He's 3 fouls right now. He's not in foul trouble, but he's everywhere. He's going to send Olajuwon to the line. On the lob pass, they were fronting. Magic tried to come in and give help. They said he held Olajuwon.
Olajuwon's a super free thrower. If he doesn't make both, I will be surprised. The first one's good. 18 rebounds. The next one is good, so we're not surprised at all. 82-81, 3 minutes to play. Fourth quarter. Magic Johnson around a pick by Vlade. No place for a turnover now. You got to take advantage of every possession, whether you make the basket or not. Vlade dribbling the ball. Bounce it into Magic. Single coverage by Maxwell. Magic might try a hook. Cross part to baseline. It goes to Worthy from Scott. 5 on the clock. 4 on the clock. Worthy tries to shoot, and Larry Smith rips it out of his hands and throws the ball away. Oh, what a break for the Lakers. Reset to 24. What a fabulous break following a sensational play. Dribble drive Magic. Down the middle, Magic score. And the Laker lead is 84-81. We're in the fourth quarter with 2:27 to play. 84-81. Aren't they going to use a timeout? No, they're not. What a horrible play by Thorpe. Not a Magic. Magic in deep. Does a pivot. Down the middle, he loses the ball. That's not a good play either. 3-on-1 against Perkins. The ball to Thorpe. Back out to Maxwell. Three-pointer. Did he get away with it? Yes. You talk about a big gamble by Thorpe. He made it, and it paid dividends that time.
They took a gamble there, and it made the three-pointer, but it wasn't the right thing to do in a fast break situation.
No, it wasn't. Magic dribble drive around his man, and Magic loses the ball out of bounds, and Magic is a tired dude. 84 all. You talk about a change on that three-point shot. Maxwell's third make of the game. Give him credit. 84 all, 1:43 to play. And with the ball in the fourth quarter, Kenny Smith. Smith dribbled the ball at stop, 20 feet out, on the way, good. And the Lakers trail by 2. Timeout, Los Angeles. The Lakers in approximately 30 seconds have been outscored 5-0. And the home club has eradicated a 3-point lead, and they lead by 2 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Play out to Worthy. Worthy holds and takes to Perkins. Perkins at the 3-point line. Perkins got to go to the dribble, and he does. They reach in. He shoots a 20-foot jumper. That's good! Perkins! That does not surprise me. This guy is unbelievable. Calm, quiet. You wouldn't even know he's in the game till you read his stats. 86 all.
What a shot.
Now the ball given off to Thorpe. Thorpe in the fourth quarter holds it. Bounce in low to Olajuwon. He turns. He's in very deep. He throws it up and in. Olajuwon. 1:04 to play as he spun away from Vlade. Single coverage. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic double team. Whips the ball to Vlade. Vlade over to Byron at the base. 18-foot jumper. Ties it up. 54 seconds left to play. Woo!
You gotta love it.
88-88 as on the piano keyboard. We got Kenny Smith front court. Kenny bouncing the ball up and down. Kenny stutter step, stop, 18-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off and the Lakers have it. 33 seconds. And timeout the Lakers. Mother, call your daughter in. I want to see what Jess Kersey's doing. It's a 20-second. It's a 20-second timeout. 21.
That's right. And the last play by Byron got a pick on the baseline and just squared up and said, hey, I've been shooting poorly, but when it's crunch time, I'm going to be here. Vladdy made the nice decision by just making a fundamental pass. Byron's there. Byron scored.
It's only his third basket of the game.
Came at a real good time, though.
All right, now the Lakers have possession. 30 and 8/10 seconds left. That means that the Rockets are going to get it back.
And they're going to get it back with a lot of time left, with about 10, 11 seconds, maybe even more.
No, they're not. The crowd is standing, 16,621. Magic Johnson down the middle, out to Worthy, over to Scott. 2 in a row, Byron, from 19. Yes! Timeout. 16 and 9/10 seconds left.
The fee.
Byron Scott has been quiet all night, just like a church mouse. Now he sounds like a rat under the building.
Oh, Byron Scott. He chose the last 2 possessions to show people why he thinks he's one of the better shooting guards in this league on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He is fouled. The foul is by Elijah Wan. That used up 6 and 7/10 seconds. Now Vlade will not go to the line. The ball goes out of bounds. 13 and 2/10 seconds left. You got to get it in a 5 count. Once the guy gives you the ball, he starts counting 1,001, 1,002, and he didn't call time in time as Perkins covered him beautifully and Scott gave him an assistant. The ball is into Perkins. He's fouled. That's free throw time. Everybody has participated in his own little way. The Laker bench has given him absolutely nothing so far as points are concerned. If the Laker bench scored, yeah, AC got 4. Now, Perkins needs at least 1, but 2 gives you, I think, the crown and gives us the right to go home tonight. Oliver and Ashley start yelling, march.
With their 3.
Very positive in blowing the whistle. Perkins has 1. 11.7 left. The Laker bench. They've already checked out of the hotel. Talk about confidence. I guess it is confidence. Their plane is probably beginning to warm up. This might do it. And Houston needs to talk about it. Is being able to get the ball inbounds. If people don't realize you cannot throw into the backcourt, it's very difficult to get the ball. Here they are trying to get it in again. Hakeem turns, doesn't get it. Rebound by Vlade Divac, and this will probably be in the books. Magic Johnson, what a night. 24 second half points, has 38 to go along with 7 assists, and he really made up for the lack of bench scoring by the Lakers. Only 4 points. Icing on the cake for the Los Angeles Lakers. For the 2nd year in a row, they will send the Houston Rockets home in the first round of the playoffs. The Rockets have not won a playoff series since 1987. Really snake bit. Jamerson will take it, just a little French pastry, but it will be not enough as the Los Angeles Lakers, a 3-0 sweep of the Houston Rockets, the final tonight, 94-90, as experience wins over emotion. The Lakers came in knowing what they had to do. The Rockets obviously wanted to do something about it, and were not able to. 94-90 is our score. Doug Collins and I will be back in a moment to wrap things up right after this. You come down.